Hi guys.
Hi.
Okay, so what are we making today?
We're making a pineapple upside down cake.
That's right. And this one is really easy. This is one of those you can throw together with stuff that you might even just have in the pantry. We need oil, a box of cake mix, some pineapple rings, cherries, eggs, butter, a cup of brown sugar, and that's it. So we're gonna get started first by preheating the oven to 350. We're gonna bake it just like the box says. Okay. So that's really easy to follow. So this one says bake at 350, yeah. Now depending on the size of pan you're using, we're using a cast iron pan so everything gets done in here. Depending on the size of pan you use, it might take a little longer than the box says, but we'll see how it goes. Okay, ready?
Yeah.
Ready.
Okay, so we have that preheating. Now we've got to melt the butter in our pan with
Do not do this without an adult. Do not do this without the adult supervision.
Yeah.
Thank you. Okay, open the butter and pop it in the pan.
Yeah, if you're like 4 years old doing this, then don't do it because you have to preheat the oven. It is very dangerous.
That's right. Okay, so Rory's going to open the butter.
Oh, I'm hot.
You're hot?
I'm too hot.
Okay, go ahead and step down from there.
All right, do we put the whole thing in?
Yes. Let's make it easier for it to melt. We'll just chunk it up a little bit. Here, can you hold the camera?
Yeah.
Thanks. Okay, so now we're just going to drop this in the pan.
Always adult supervision.
Okay.
Now just let it smooth. Don't do anything because it could be hot already.
Right, it could be hot already. We're gonna let that start melting. Once it's melted, we are gonna add in the brown sugar. Don't touch the pan because the whole pan is hot, okay?
Okay.
Okay, go ahead and stir those.
Yeah, that's why we have adult supervision for this.
Now I just turned the gas to low because it doesn't take much to melt it. So we're gonna go ahead and melt that in, and then we're gonna add in the brown sugar. I did half cup brown sugar, half a cup of coconut sugar to just bring down the sugar level a little bit, but I mean it's cake, so it's gonna have sugar, guys. Sorry. And we're gonna get this all melting up in here. Okay, so while this melts, we are gonna start the cake mix. And we're gonna do it just like the box says. The only thing we're gonna do different is our box says a cup of water, half a cup of oil, 3 eggs. That cup of water, we're gonna do half a cup of the juice from our pineapple rings here. So let me see
Okay, Mom.
if I can, or as much juice as we can get from it. Yep, about half a cup.
Yeah.
And then the other half we're gonna do with water. So we got just under half a cup there, and we're gonna top off the rest with water. That's good, perfect. Okay, so then we're gonna go ahead and put the cake mix in here, and the eggs, our pineapple juice and water, and our oil, and then we'll be right back. So we ended up needing 2 cans of pineapple, not just one to fill our skillet, but I have a big skillet, and you can see these ones I broke down because some of them stand up over the edge, and that's okay, but you want it to be flat on the bottom, so I just took it and broke it and moved that aside so that it would come out onto the plate even when I'm done baking. And the kids have mixed up the batter. Now we're gonna take the cherries. So go ahead and pick out a cherry. Make sure you take the stem off of it. And we're gonna pop them in the center of the pineapples.
Okay. Take off the stem. However you do it. Right there. Okay. No
Perfect.
stem.
And then right in the middle, the holes of
And
the
then right in
pineapples.
the pineapples like that.
Stuck on the fork.
Now all I did with these was just lay them down into the melted sugar and butter, and before I stuck them on the sides I kind of rubbed them in it so that there was
Get one out.
that sugar all over the sides too, because it's good, really. Okay, go ahead, keep going.
One.
Good. Stick it right in the center.
You grab them and de-stem them. I dropped them in. That's our system.
So we put the cherries all in, and you guys, cooking with kids is a mess. Look at this, okay? Don't let people fool you online. It's a mess. It's gonna be a mess. So now we're gonna take this batter and very gently add it on top. You don't want it to shift things, so kind of as gentle as can. Just pour it all in there. Now it's going, I'm gonna do this. And there's a little on the bottom. There we go. Okay, so now we are going to pop this into our preheated oven and we're gonna let it bake for, I believe the box said we start at 30 minutes. So we'll do 30 minutes and then we'll check it with a toothpick and see where we are. Okay, we pulled it out and I did the toothpick test and it came clean. It took about 35 minutes. And we're gonna let it rest here for 10 to 15 minutes. Then we'll give it a flip.
Ooh, look at all the sugar pouring out the sides.
Ta-da!
It looks so good.
There it is, our pineapple upside down cake. Ooh, it's nice and soft.
Oh my gosh.
It looks nice and soft.
Like a one night
Pineapple.
thing. If I was gonna have a slice, then this is a one night thing.
Oh yeah?
You think? I know. No kidding. I don't even think so.
Oh, well, apparently slices are like being
It's
acknowledged.
big, we'll have to cut it a little smaller. But look, ready?
Oh, that looks so good.